Scorpio, which has obviously been someone's pride and joy, as you'll see when we start walking around. Thought she had a low battery. Don't worry, we'll get a jump pack on it. Bear with me a moment, I've got a jump pack here. We'll do it while we're on. I'm on my own at the moment. The lads are around the compound, but I'm sure I'll be able to manage, so just bear with me. So you may have to factor in a battery, or you might find it will come back with a bit of a charge. But anyway, let's get it fired up. We want to get on today. We've got plenty to do, so we try and keep these videos as real as we can. So there you go. Right, I'll move this out of the way. Like I say, you might treat it to a battery, or you might find, like a lot of these things, if the part's up and they're not used, then they go flat. So there we are. Looks nice and clean and green in the greeny blue in the header tank there. Inner wings, strut tops, all look quite sound there. VIN number I've taken a photograph of. Obviously alternator's now working overtime to get some charge in that battery. Let's have a quick look round inside. Manual, which is nice, manual 5-speed, 71 on the clock. Do a bit of homework on that. Computer still looks to be working there. That's good, isn't it? Oh, I tell you what, if it was a Sierra Cosworth in this condition as opposed to a Granada Scorpio, you'd be talking about some money, wouldn't you? So where have we got on there? Instant economy, average economy. There we go. Dash is all good, isn't it? Yep. Seats are nice. Seats are real comfy, actually. They are a real comfortable seat, aren't they? Door shuts, door cards. They don't suffer with shrinkage like the Sierras for some reason. They all look good. Sound in there. Nice in there. The boot is all nice and clean. The spare wheel, you're gonna have to get sandblasted and painted. I've got a sneaky feeling that well, no, it wouldn't have one of those, would it? But it would be nice, wouldn't it? I was gonna say, a sneaky feeling one of those wouldn't fit in, but I suppose for the little bit you're gonna need it. It don't matter, does it? You get it changed straight away. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, to have a matching spare, but it's not the be all and end all. We'll come to them in a minute, because aren't they fancy? Wow. In the meantime, that door card, no tears on the seat as far as I can see. That door card's good. The door shuts are all good. Down by the hinges there. It's a straight old car, actually, it really is. And look at them, they're fantastic. Doesn't that suit them wheels? Yeah, look at them. I remember buying a set of them for one of my cars. Oh dear, 1990 maybe, something like that. They were all the rage then, and they're very popular now, aren't they? And as I just said on the video for the Jaguar next door to it, the idea of these videos is just to give you guys an idea of what we're dealing with and what we've got, and then you can see and you can make your own mind up as to whether it's worth travelling to view. So that's the idea of the videos. We don't for a moment try and tell people absolutely every little inch and every little take things apart. You don't do that. We just give you the basics of what we've got. You come down and have a look for the finer bits yourself. You know, if there's something particularly you want to see, or a bit of paperwork, fine, come down. They are so individual, aren't they, all these cars, that you really have got to do your own checks to make sure it's one for you. Simple as that. But there you are. She looks ever so straight. I just report what I see in front of me. She's sat on a lovely set of wheels with looks to be a set of matching tyres, which look to have very, very little wear. I was going to say absolutely no wear, but certainly very little wear. So there you go. Rich just put the stick on the screen and just pointed out that that just wants sticking in, that bit of rubber. Well, yippity doo, that isn't going to take many seconds to sort that out. But there she is. A very straight car, very unusual car, very smart car.